Some truths are hard to admit, but here's one that keeps repeating, again and again, generation after generation. Good guys finish last. You've seen it. You've felt it. You've asked yourself, why do girls keep choosing the guys who treat them like they don't care? The ones who show up late, who break rules, who flirt with danger. And while the nice guy holds open doors, texts back fast, and tries to be everything she says she wants, he's left wondering why she keeps chasing the one who won't even reply for days. This isn't random. It's psychological. And if you want to understand attraction on a deeper level, you need to know what's really happening beneath the surface. Because girls don't just like bad boys, they fall for them. Hard. And here's why. Let's start with this. It's not about being toxic. It's not about hurting people. This isn't an excuse to mistreat anyone. What we're talking about is energy, presence, mystery, and how certain behaviors, intentional or not, spark an emotional reaction so intense it becomes addictive. So if you've ever wondered why girls seem magnetically drawn to bad boys, why they chase the unpredictable one over the stable one, this video will give you the answers, and maybe even the edge you didn't know you were missing. Let's break it down. 1. Bad boys create emotional spikes. Attraction is rarely logical. It's emotional. And bad boys? They know how to trigger emotions, intentionally or not. They don't always respond. They don't always say the right thing. They leave space, uncertainty, tension. And here's what most people don't realize. That emotional roller coaster is intoxicating. It's unpredictability that makes the heart race. Because the human brain craves patterns, but is obsessed with exceptions. When a bad boy texts her, disappears, then suddenly shows up again, he's not just playing games. He's activating the reward centers in her brain. It's a psychological loop of anticipation and surprise. One moment she feels wanted. The next, she's questioning herself. And in trying to decode his behavior, she gets emotionally invested. Because now, he's not just a guy. He's a puzzle she has to solve. That emotional engagement? It's stronger than any compliment, stronger than any bouquet of flowers. And it's one reason she can't stop thinking about him. 2. Bad boys don't seek validation. And that's rare. Most guys try to impress. They seek approval. They want to be liked. And in doing so, they put themselves below her without realizing it. But bad boys, they don't chase. They don't over-explain. They don't ask to be liked. They simply are who they are, flawed, confident, unapologetic. And this confidence is magnetic. Because here's what most girls won't tell you. They're not looking for perfection. They're looking for presence, for certainty, for someone who doesn't need to be accepted in order to feel enough. Bad boys project self-sufficiency. And in a world where everyone's trying to impress everyone, someone who doesn't care to impress stands out. It sends a subtle, powerful message. You're attractive, sure, but I don't need you to like me. And that flips the dynamic. Suddenly, she's the one trying to earn his attention. And that reversal? It's irresistible. 3. Bad boys set boundaries, even when it stings. Here's something almost no one teaches men. Being nice doesn't mean saying yes to everything. In fact, constantly being available, constantly agreeing, constantly prioritizing her over your own time makes you seem less valuable. Bad boys? They have boundaries. They don't drop everything the moment she calls. They don't sacrifice their plans just to win her over. And while that can feel cold, it actually communicates something powerful: self-respect. Boundaries create structure. They create challenge. They force her to respect you, Because you respect yourself first. Most guys think that saying no will push her away. But the truth? It pulls her in because it shows that your attention is earned, not given freely. And deep down, girls want to earn it. Not because they enjoy the chase, but because it means your connection actually means something. 4 bad boys activate her shadow self. Every person has 2 sides. The one they show the world, and the one they keep hidden. The polite girl, the sweet one, the one who does everything right, makes people proud, and follows the rules. But underneath, there's a version of her that's wild, impulsive, curious, rebellious. And the bad boy invites that side to come out. He gives her permission to be more, to feel things she normally suppresses, to do things she wouldn't allow herself to do around the nice guy. It's not that she wants to be treated badly. It's that she wants to feel alive, to break free from the persona the world expects of her. And when a guy walks in who doesn't follow the script, she can finally rewrite her own. That's not love. That's liberation. And to her, it feels unforgettable. 5. Bad boys are unpredictable, and mystery is powerful. The greatest enemy of attraction? Predictability. Knowing what someone will say, knowing how they'll act, knowing exactly how things will go. It creates comfort, but it also kills excitement. Bad boys keep her guessing, not because they're trying to manipulate, but because they're not trying to please. They act on impulse. They do what they feel. They say things that catch her off guard. And that unpredictability? It triggers curiosity. And curiosity is the gateway to obsession. The nice guy says, "I like you. I'll always be here. I'll never change." The bad boy says nothing, and yet makes her wonder what he's thinking, what he wants, what he'll do next. And the moment she starts wondering, she's already invested. So, what does all this mean for you? Should you start acting like a jerk? Ignore her texts? Break rules and cause chaos? That's not the message. Because here's the real truth. It's not about being bad. It's about being bold, being confident, unapologetic, unpredictable, holding your standards, living your truth without asking for permission. Girls fall for bad boys not because they're cruel, but because they make them feel something. They create tension, mystery, challenge, emotion, and that is what makes you unforgettable. So if you want to be the guy she thinks about at night, the one who lingers in her mind long after the conversation ends, stop trying to be liked by everyone. Start becoming the version of yourself that's real, raw, and untouchable. Because once she sees that version of you, she won't be able to look away. And that's when you become the one she falls for.